6th week in a row.
Sometimes you just have to force the funny combo that you want.
Yes.
You just got to.
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
It's another beautiful day at the Timewaster 9000 podcast headquarters. Rooms to go. We're decorating is easy. We were talking about whether or not I was going to call it rooms to go.
I can't believe you actually just decided, yeah, it's going to be the rooms to go.
It was either that or I was going to try and figure out a way to do a wrestling voice, and I just couldn't think of the place that it would be. You could probably still do a wrestling voice for rooms to go.
Rooms to go wrestling.
Decorating is easy, McMahon.
There's plenty of chairs, chairs and tables, right? There's something.
I bought a bed. What? And another bed. What?
I got the whole set.
What? Yeah. Tables. What? Chairs. What? Patio furniture. What?
Folks, welcome.
Folks, welcome to another beautiful episode of the Timewaster 9000 podcast. I'm your friend Alex, and this is my friend Mila.
Hello.
And today, on another fantastic episode of Timewaster 9000, we are going to be talking about cards that we just can't find a home for. But before we get into that, I got to plug the community Discord, the beautiful, wondrous promised land that exists in the description of every one of our YouTube videos.
We've created a beautiful little purple home for you all.
It's purple. It's fucking purple. And by God, you're going to love it. And if you don't, I'm going to strangle the life out of you until I see the light leave your eyes. Folks, the community Discord is a great place to get games, have fun, meet new people, and talk with us about any questions you have about the show. It is a direct line to me and the big man upstairs.
It's true.
And I'm not talking about Miller. I'm talking about Jesus H. Christ.
He's in there.
And he be beating my ass in draft, too.
I've met him. He's woke.
Folks, I met Jesus. She's woke. And if you want to get some benefits in that Discord, there is a great place to do that, and it's Patreon. We have another link in there to our Patreon where you can support us for $5 a month. You get a green, cool little roll token as a token of our appreciation in our Discord.
You can be a goblin hero.
And on top of that, not only would you be a goblin hero on our Discord server, you would be a goblin hero at the end credits of every single one of our episodes. That's right. We'll put your name emblazoned in the annals of history. For time and memoriam, you can have your name next to several others.
Forgotten.
You will never be forgotten. My name is Ozymandias. Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair. Your name will be etched upon the fountainhead. Folks, you can find both those links in the description, as well as a link to our coffee account where you can give us a one-time donation or multiple times donation. Folks, if you're feeling generous.
That's a historical moment. That's the first time that Alex has said the name of the service correctly.
Oh yeah,
great job.
Maybe
Good job.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Folks, if you are interested in helping out the show in any way possible, it really does help. Every single dollar that we get from any of these donations or Patreons goes right back into the show to make it even better for you so that we can produce better, more consistent, and newer content at every possible moment. And we appreciate every single cent that we've already gotten and every single cent that we could possibly get in the future. We want to send a specific shout out to everybody out there. Thank you to the viewers at home. Thank you.
Love you. More.
And below will be Ferris, the editor's cash app. Feel free to donate.
Alex, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to be talking about cards that don't have a home. But before we get into that, the meat and potatoes, the skeet and tomatoes.
It's true.
You've got a bit for me.
I do. So the thing is.
Should I click on your slides?
You can. Not, I don't need to. So Alex, I'll tell you something. There's not much of a bit today, but I thought to myself,
there's something.
As the 30-year-old white boy that is on a podcast, that I got to rant about something. I got to vent about something here.
Does it have anything to do with this really, really muscular photo of Incineroar that you've put in the slideshow?
Oh yeah, it does. So here's the thing, right?
This bastard is on the gear.
I've been playing. I like Pokemon.
Pokemon fun.
I like to play the video game Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Played a lot of Pokemon Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
And as you might know, for me, when I play card games and various other games and whatnot, I like to get in the goo and brew a bit and play some bullshit.
Yeah, play some stuff at the bottom of the barrel.
2-1 forever at F&M, right? But Pokemon, I lock in, and I'm like, I'm playing what's good.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Top one.
Right? And here's the thing. So I downloaded the government-mandated Nintendo malware known as Pokemon Champions onto my Switch.
Fire.
And I boot up the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been playing ranked doubles.
Which is the style.
Yes. I'm playing ranked doubles in Pokemon.
Right.
And I'm on the ladder. And I'm getting angry. I'm getting mad thinking about it now that I think about it.
Is it people are playing dishonestly?
Oh no. It's more like what the people aren't playing. Here's the thing. Just fucking put the ether beat over this or something. I got some shit to say here.
I might not live to the end of this rant.
Yeah. All right. You boot up the game.
Yeah.
And on the title screen, they put him on there so you remember he's in the game.
Mr. Incineroar.
Mr. Incineroar.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Cream will rise to the top.
I'm playing ranked. Points on the line. Things matter here. This is not casual. It's ranked doubles. That's where Incineroar lives.
Holler if you hear him.
They put Jesus, Tim Duncan Christ into the video game, blessed down from the heavens to go directly onto your team.
Gucci down to the socks with the knockoff.
And they're not picking him. What are we doing?
Yeah, why aren't we playing the guy in the box?
How many Wolfie VGC videos do we need to watch before the cat gets onto the lineup?
Yeah.
I don't understand. 2019, fucking Sun and Moon.
Yeah, beast.
83% of the field.
Yeah.
That's how good he is. Fucking.
That's pre-intimidate, right?
Nope, had it the whole time. That's what makes him good. Sword and Shield, goat. Scarlet and Violet, goat. VGC Hall of Fame champion for fucking ever and always.
Yeah, Jordan couldn't hold his jockstrap.
And for some godforsaken reason, I'm consistently looking at a team of 6 Mons that are not an 8-foot-tall cat that loves wrestling. I don't understand.
Yeah, none of these guys have been in Smash.
One of them, and they'll tell you they put on the stupid little safari hat and a blue shirt and shorts and go, I like wearing shorts and they're comfy to wear, and I want to use my favorite Pokemon. I want to play with my favorite Pokemon.
Dragon Dance, Dragonite.
Your favorite Pokemon's favorite Pokemon is spelled INCINE roar. Okay? Why are we fucking around?
Yes.
Let's be serious. We've got Fake Out. We've got Intimidate. We've got Parting Shot. We've got a Flare Blitz that hits like a thermonuclear bomb.
Every one of these moves is stab too, also. Yeah.
And the whole way through, I'm thinking to myself, they put a big muscular cat-shaped button into the game that says win on it. And everyone is deciding not to press it. And so basically, by the end of it, I've been farming. I'm on like a 22 win streak, I think.
With the big red machine.
Yeah, exactly. I'm smoking the Black and Wilds at this point. And every time I boot up and I get into ranked and I send out my starters, the Intimidate goes off, and I look at the other team and they don't have Incineroar, and you know what? I think to myself, thank you for the points.
Yep.
Because we're doing nothing. Anyways, that's Miller's bit. That's my bit for today.
It's me. Me and my freaks are going on the rank ladder.
Yes.
We're going to start tearing these little mons apart. Holler if you hear me.
And every time I'm sitting there with Hulk Hogan, not Hulk Hogan. I'm sitting there with Incineroar next to me, and I'm starting to feel like Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan. Oh, Dragonite, you need to turn the plane into a nosedive.
The pilot who has already made the sacrifice. For those not tapped in, there's a promo, if you look it up. I don't know what you have to look up to find it, but it's Ultimate Warrior is talking directly to Hulk Hogan on the way to a very large pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure it's WrestleMania. And he says, Hulk Hogan, don't even bother showing up. Yourself in the plane.
He is pretty much telling Hulk Hogan that instead of showing up to the match, it'd be a better idea to do 9/11. Do that instead.
He literally says, go into the cockpit, take the controls, and put the plane into a nosedive.
Because the pilot has already made the sacrifice.
He's already made the sacrifice. Ferris, can you please bleep me saying yourself? I forgot.
Yeah, I'll never stop playing Incineroar. That's the champ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
It was awesome when you got to play him and Rillaboom at the same
The ultimate blowjob brother.
Yes, genuinely column A and column B, the load-bearing pillars.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny too?
And they're bearing loads.
Right now, instead of Rillaboom, if you want to be doing evil, just like it's fake out pivots, but what if I don't pivot and I click a nuke instead?
Yeah.
Currently, we did Sneasler, the criminal.
I've heard
the criminal is here, and he's on my team too. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, that's the game's really fun. I'm having a good time with it.
A little walk down Pokemon, a little walk down Route 209.
Yeah.
To just figure out what we got going on.
Come visit the.
Come, my lady. You're my sugar pie, sugar baby.
That's what I think about Incineroar.
They make you go crazy. And folks, speaking of going crazy, I've been going crazy trying to figure out a place to put these bum ass cards and synergies. And I just can't figure it out, folks.
We've got little combos. We got a couple combos that we want to play.
We've all been here before. I mean, sound off in the comments if you've been in this situation, because I know I have. Let's say you find some cool card or cool interaction. You're just fucking hanging out, trying to build some decks. You see, wow, this would be a cool ass fucking 1-2 punch, boom, boom. But it either just doesn't make any sense in the format you're trying to play it, or if you're a commander player, you just can't find the commander for it, or like a reasonable way to go get it. It's too hard to find. It's too hard to draw. And honestly, my problem, none of these win the fucking game even remotely once at all.
Some of mine win the game, but
I don't think I put a single one in here that wins the game.
I think two of mine do, but one of them is the last one. I'm like, this has got to be a deck. There's got to be
some way to make money off this.
Yeah.
So, folks, we thought we would divulge a little bit behind the curtain, go deep into our mind palaces, show you the walls of the labyrinth, and see if you can help us get the Minotaur out.
Yeah, maybe you can be the Google Maps for the Minotaur to get out of this fucked up evil labyrinth.
So going up to the Minotaur, he's like, "Have you seen my phone? I've been trying. I can't call it. Obviously,
it's on silent. I left it on Do Not Disturb.
Are you calling it? Hold on. Be quiet. Shh. Hold on.
You hear like, but it's like kind of unknowable where it could be. It's ringing. It's ringing.
No, I hear it.
No, call it again. I bet it just went to voice.
It's gonna die. We gotta find it. There's no way. So do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
Well, I guess I did the bit.
Oh, true. You did do the bit.
even if I just wanted to vent a little bit about the amount of Incineroar I'm not seeing get played.
I think it's perfectly fine to have a "you know what grinds my gears" segment on the podcast.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, because I've been playing a lot, and I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
Am I crazy?
Where's bro?
Yeah, I was crazy once. So for my first combo.
They locked me in a room with cats. What's your first?
They
combo?
locked me in a trick room.
Yeah, there we go.
Cats.
A trick room with cats. That's good.
My first combo that I have is something that I've been trying to do in budget formats for a really long time, and I can't do in Commander because it doesn't make sense in multiplayer.
Yeah, this doesn't really work there.
Is the combination between the cards Sun Titan and Standstill. So Sun Titan, for those not tapped in, 4 white, 6/6 vigilance. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And Standstill, when you believe it, is a permanent with mana value 3 or less, 1 blue for an enchantment. When a player plays a spell, sacrifice Standstill. If you do, each of that player's opponents draw 3 cards. So the idea being,
in the really smug ass flavor text.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time.
So ideally what you would do is you would
Well, you play Standstill in the early game.
Yeah, you either play
Duh.
Standstill in the early game or you like entomb Standstill with Sun Titan somehow with like a gift Sun given, and maybe you on burial rights your Sun Titan back,
Mm.
and then your Sun Titan is just getting busy with the Standstill.
Hilarious that you're like, we should gift Sun given. We should get a gifts pile going and do this with it. It's like actually the most completely jerking off for no reason.
Oh yeah, 4 mana
setup.
to set up a moderately overpowering card advantage engine. It puts a 6/6 into play.
Well, it's just that normally gifts is like, so the game is done.
Yeah, I win.
Yeah.
And you do probably if you get this going.
What I'm kind of envisioning is like Standstill in the early game.
Yep, they obviously
Because
they bite.
That's when because the whole point of Standstill is you throw it out there and it's just either you're giving me 3 cards or we get to keep sitting here. And I'm a deck that wants to sit here and yours isn't.
Yeah. And I play cards that are okay to be sitting here with, like man lands, like Celestial Colonnade, or like.
And so if they let you draw 3, bet. Just drew 3. Awesome.
Yep, 2 mana draw 3.
And if they
I play
sit
that.
there, you're even closer to 6 mana for Sun Titan.
Yeah. And then you pop your own Standstill with your Sun Titan. They draw 3. Who cares? You got a Sun Titan now.
Yeah.
Sun Titan comes into play.
Bring back my
Standstill's
Standstill.
All right, so you're gonna play those new cards you drew?
Yeah. You just drew 3 cards. Go ahead and play some.
Yeah. Smile.
Standstill's on the board.
Yep.
It's cute. The problem is, right, Standstill has a deck in pre-modern. Sun Titan is not in pre-modern.
Yes. And
So,
you play
we're not doing that.
You're playing like Decree of Justice and Mishra's Factory.
Yeah.
And Humility.
Yeah. That's land still.
That deck is really fun. But by God, does it take a really long time to win.
Oh yeah. It's the most sitting around doing nothing deck basically ever.
It also has some of the most oh fuck how do I win anymore Fact or Fiction piles of all time.
And then if you look for like a different format to be doing this, like Legacy, where both of these things would certainly be legal, it's not good even a little bit. like it's just so not strong enough to be trying to do that.
I would literally have to make up a format for this to be good in.
And then the other thing that you're also right about is that this doesn't work particularly at all in multiplayer. I mean, I guess to some degree it does. You would just be
drawing everybody except me a million cards.
You're like, okay, I guess one person that isn't me will like whoever triggers it, and then the whole table, everybody else draws 3. But you're like, I don't really want to be doing that.
Right, yeah. Like because these other guys are going to draw real cards. I'm going to draw more shit in my Sun Titan Standstill deck.
I will say in my cube at some point, I think the last time I played it, I did get to do Pernicious Deed Sun Titan.
That's fire.
That felt damn good.
Yeah.
I was like,
those are gone.
Whoa.
Pick them up.
Firing off a Pernicious Deed early in the game, and then just much later, Sun Titan comes down, and I'm like, know what I'm getting back? This is crazy.
I remember watching a really old Game Nights one time, and Newmont was on there, and that's why I was watching it, because I love Newmont.
Mm-hmm.
And his combo, one of the combos that was in his deck that I thought was the smartest thing I'd ever seen in my entire life was he was playing Sun Titan and Oblivion Stone.
Whoa.
So he would put the fate counter on Sun Titan.
Yeah.
And then crack the O Stone, blow everything up. And then he would swing and get the O Stone.
Yeah,
back.
I like that. That's cool.
So every time he was spending mana, it was either to pop O Stone or to put a counter on Sun Titan.
That's cheeky. I like that.
And I was like, dude, you're a fucking genius. And obviously everybody at the table's like, my mana rocks. But yeah, that's my first combo of the day. If you can figure out a fun place to put that, let me know. But that's just a cute little synergy that I wish I could do.
I've got a stupid one.
I've seen this before. I feel like people tried to do this.
Yeah, you used to be able to, because it was standard legal.
Bro, it's fucking draft legal.
It's it's all same set. Dice Twin. I don't know. So the core part of this combo is Delina Wild Mage. It's a 4-mana red legendary creature elf shaman.
She's an elf?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Whenever Delina Wild Mage attacks, choose target creature you control, then roll a d20. Because this is a Baldur's Gate styled set.
Adventures in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and do some
It's
random
a fucking
bullshit.
D&D styled set.
Some of your
in
cards are
universe,
worse
because WotC owns
sometimes.
it all. So when you roll that d20, 1 through 14, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary and it has exile this creature at the end of combat. Totally fine.
Yeah.
15 through 20, do that, roll again.
Back to the well.
Yeah. And so if you pair this with some other cards from the same set, and there's some newer cards now that can work with it, Pixie Guide or Barbarian Class, both of these cards give you D&D style advantage. If you would roll one or more dice, instead, roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the lowest roll.
And you would definitely rather have Pixie Guide than Barbarian Class because it's a creature that you can copy.
Well, Delina Delina can copy itself and is necessary for the combo. Yeah. And so what you would do is basically the idea is because it's if I get to make a guy and roll again, if I high roll, and if I have enough sources of advantage, in theory, I can roll forever and make an infinite amount of guys.
Yes. That's why I thought you did it with the Pixie Guide, because it's that many plus 1.
So I don't remember what the math is on this. But this approaches
Like guaranteed.
this approaches like 99% at like 3 sources of advantage.
That's kind of crazy.
It's
actually.
like not a lot to get there.
And then it's just like marginal plus percentages after 99 or
Yeah.
whatever.
And so in theory, this combo is like infinite, but it's non-deterministic infinite because technically
You could miss.
you could roll less than 15 repeatedly a million. You could roll that pure random, you could roll that a million times. The chances are astronomically low, but it could happen. So you do have to roll all the dice. But people played this like a little bit for funsies
In standard.
in standard.
It's a fun arena deck.
Yeah, it's great for arena because that rolls all the dice for you.
You just hit attack and then fucking stand up and
Yeah.
go somewhere else.
And it's way too like bad and fiddly to be playing this in anything else.
Right.
And then it's also annoying, which is why I like it.
And you can't play her as your commander and Pixie Guide.
Yeah, you can't have Delina as the commander, who is the most important part of this, because there's many
Right.
sources of advantage and ways to do something with a dice roll, but Delina's the linchpin here that makes it all function. So you would just have to like have all the cards individually in a commander deck that was like blue-red. And that's like a pain. And you're definitely not doing this anywhere else.
Yeah.
So like
It's
a combo for nothing.
I don't think Delina Wild Mage is making it in any modern FNMs anytime
Yeah.
soon.
I mean, but maybe if there's ever like a throwback draft,
Right, yeah.
get it, Bob, because they're all in the same set.
You can high roll the AFR draft to hit your Delina Wild Mage deck. Pack one, pick one Delina, and then make the infinite.
Yeah, that was I don't know why. I just really like this one. It's always interested me.
No, it is funny. I don't know why that reminded me, but I was watching Ben Wheeler stream the other day, and he was drafting Strixhaven, and he's looking at this pack one, pick one, and there's an empty the Warrens in it, and he highlights it, and he's like just talking about the rest of the pack, and he's like, I don't think it's the empty. It's got to be like this.
Gotta be
or
something
this.
else.
Like it's definitely not the empty. Like just talking, and then it auto selects the empty, and he's like, oh, I guess we're just taking empty. And he's like looking at his second pack, and he goes, well, I guess I just flushed away $15. And I was like, I think this is the most brazenly I've ever heard just be like, go next.
Yeah, I just can't do anything.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I watched the games he played with it. He did empty for 20 goblins one time, and barely won and then lost every other game pretty much. It was awesome.
That's tough beats.
Yeah.
What do you got next?
So my next combo is one that this was the combo I was thinking of when I pitched this episode idea. So I'm a spell seeker fanatic.
Yeah.
And I devised, as far as I know, I'm the originator of this combo. I've never seen anybody else talk about this,
Okay.
but I also didn't really look that hard.
Mm-hmm.
This is a spell seeker. This is a spell seeker 1-card starter.
The one card charter and 12 and 4 hand crabs.
Yes. So spell seeker's 2 and a blue for a 1/1 human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, you search your library for an instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost 2 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So what we do is we play spell seeker and we go get ephemerate.
Bang.
This is the start of a lot of spell seeker stuff.
Yeah.
There's
It's a
some-
classic.
So you get the ephemerate, you just say go. And, everybody else at your table's like, oh, whatever, fucking, who cares?
Fuck you.
Yeah. Nobody does anything. The last possible moment, you go ephemerate spell seeker. So you flicker it, and you go get scouting trick.
I want you to know this is a card I've never seen ever. Scouting trick, 1 and a green, sorcery. Is that Apocalypse?
Invasion.
Fuck. Search your library for any number of basic land cards, reveal them, and set them aside. Shuffle your library, then put those cards on top of it in any order.
So we go get scouting trick, and then go to our turn. Ephemerate comes off rebound. We get to cast it again. Hit the spell seeker.
Yeah.
Go get another CMC 2 or less. I'm thinking we go get treasure hunt.
Classic.
1 and a blue sorcery. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Then put all cards revealed this way into your hand. Cast the scouting trick. I'm thinking all of them.
Every single one of them.
Every
up
single
top.
basic in my deck.
Yep.
Treasure hunt. Yoop.
All mine now.
So this is a 1-card starter to draw every land in your deck.
Yeah. And one more card from Treasure Hunt.
And 1 card from
Could
Treasure
be
Hunt.
anything.
Anything from Treasure Hunt. I don't know what you do with this. I don't know to what end you draw every land in your deck.
Like what?
Maybe you do like Ayula's Influence, which is discard a land, make a 2/2.
Or like Barbarigma.
Yeah, exactly. Add a 3rd color. Or a 4th rather.
We're already in green.
Yeah. Maybe this is the fabled good, like fun, cheeky Omnath deck. I've been trying to do this for years, of making Omnath Locus of Creation commander deck that people look at and go, that deck is fun.
Yeah, had a good time with that.
Yeah, and it wasn't just like fetch land slop where
Yeah.
I'm just like, guys, wasn't it awesome that I played Omnath and then played a fetch land and then played a 5-drop?
Like, how many basics would you have to go and get for this to be any good at all?
In my mind,
Enough
this deck
fodder
does
to
not
do
play
anything.
non-basic lands.
Yeah. All right, sure.
So we're getting every land out of our deck. This, to me, the only way this even remotely is interesting is you draw every land in your deck.
Yeah.
So it's spells for the rest of the game. There's like a card from OG Strixhaven that I forget the name of, but it's like 6 blue, and it's like a crazy Magecraft lady, but the backside of her is a sorcery that's 2 green, put every land from your hand into play.
That's something.
There's also like a guy from Kamigawa, it's a flip legend, and you have to reveal like 6 lands from your hand.
You could Belcher somebody with it.
Yeah, you could activate Goblin Charbelcher and go that guy.
Yeah.
But
That's not like good.
think about this.
It's like normally Belcher's a lot easier than that.
Yeah, think about it like this too. So we draw every land in our deck, right?
Yeah.
We have some in play.
Yeah.
How many cards left do we have in our deck by the time we Belcher? Maybe like
Yeah, it might not even be enough to kill.
it's like I imagine in Commander.
It probably
In
would be.
Commander, it's like 50, 60, right? So you probably kill one person. But if a
That's-
guy just goes to like some funny Commander life total like 70,
Yeah.
you're like, uh-oh.
I wonder
This is a 2-shot Belcher.
I mean if it's gonna be Omnath, we're adding red, might as well be in Seismic Assault.
That was my first thought.
You actually would run out of ammo.
Yes, you kill one guy and you're dead.
Because what I'm thinking is, yeah, like you're not gonna have enough for the table. So you're like, I'm playing Seismic Assault Control,
One guy. Or yeah, just filter the board.
right? Just play. I just have this many. I have this much ammo to play with for my seismic assault,
Yeah.
and you just play control that like that, and you protect the seismic assault.
Well, here's another thing. You also do still have to go to discard because we're not playing Reliquary Tower.
We're gonna play. We'll play a creature. There's creatures that say no max hand size. We'll play one of those.
Okay.
Don't
So-
worry. And logically, we'll have hit it prior to the combo.
We're also all basics deck. We have somehow cast Seismic Assault.
Triple red's not that hard.
After playing Scouting Trek, Treasure Hunt, Ephemerate, Spellseeker. I think you're lost. This is where I'm starting.
Yeah, this one's a tough ask.
It's a cool thing that you can do.
Yeah.
This is a fully realized, you can do this whenever you want. If you want to put every land in your deck into your hand, this is how you do it.
I mean, I guess Borborygmos does more than Seismic.
Yeah, but again,
So that's like enough.
but maybe we reanimate the Borborygmos with like a Breath of Life
we'll
or
just go
something.
5 color. Fuck it.
No, the white reanimates, bro.
Oh, sure.
Late to dinner.
Yeah, excuse me.
We do a
It's
little
very cool.
Cosmic Rebirth on the Seismic Assault. That's an all timer.
Yeah. Yeah, that way we don't need triple red.
I was playing.
There's probably a Spellseeker line where we could also go get the Cosmic Rebirth.
I was playing one or
the 3-mana card.
yeah, I was playing 1 or 2 Cosmic Rebirths in that fake fucking 4-color Seismic Assault deck I talk about all the time. And in my head, I was playing it because I'm like, oh, dude, you like loam over your assaults.
Yeah.
To get it back. I was just fucking Teferiing in people's draw steps because I was just like,
I can't be fucked.
yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
man.
this is like way better.
Yeah. So my next one up, very similar to Dice Twin. And also really stupid. I love little trinkets.
Stupid. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
You do love
folks, it's
trinkets.
Coin Twin. Back to back.
Yeah, man, you love blue red.
I don't, not even a
That's
little
what
bit.
I'm saying. It's so funny that both of these have
Yeah,
been
I don't even like Splinter Twin.
really.
No, I don't. I don't think it's cool or interesting even
Well,
a
it's
little
not.
bit.
It wins. It's not.
Yeah, it
it's
wins.
Incineroar, man.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, that's the thing. This is where I like to get in the goo and be stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
This is where you're like, give me Pharaoh Thorn.
Yeah. Well, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, but I don't think he's seeing an incredible amount of play right now. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think he's legal. I think he's not in the decks. I think that's what it is. Because you probably would.
There'd be some stall.
You'd find a way. He might be in the decks and you just. I mean, he's great in singles always.
Is the Pex? Is the Pex in?
Pex is in there.
Okay.
You don't play him in doubles because you just don't stall in doubles.
That's what I'm
like
saying,
that.
yeah.
You play bulk, but you don't stall because it's double the damage output. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
But there's a singles mode that you can be nasty.
It's also like way less reliable to get people to sit on your or like jump into your spikes.
Yeah. That's the big thing for for like a lot of these like newer official kind of Pokemon game modes or whatever.
Mhm.
What they keep doing is they'll be like, make a team of 6. But then when you go to play
Play before.
you pick 4.
Yeah.
And for the singles one, they're doing pick 3.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's very strange.
In my mind, singles is just run all 6.
And so when you have a lot less guys, hazards become a lot less reasonable.
they just do less damage.
Because if you think about it, like I clicked this move and it dealt X damage across the whole way through.
Yeah.
And it has plenty of utility in like breaking somebody's sash or some shit like that. But if you're thinking of it purely numbers, when 6 guys are jumping into the spikes over time or the stealth rock,
Yeah, you do like fucking 3,000.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
When they switched like twice and then the game is over,
Yeah.
it's like these spikes
And
don't
both times
fucking
they
do
switched
anything.
that you got hit by Incineroar or Intimidate off
Yeah.
a parting shot.
So,
Anyway, speaking of jumping on spikes repeatedly and taking a bunch of damage,
here's a really awesome combo that you can play that isn't good, and you can't play it anywhere. And one of these cards costs $1 million. Would you like to guess which one?
probably the one that's on the reserve list.
Folks, this is Coin Twin. It's Frenetica Freet, which if you don't know what this card is, I don't blame you. And Chance Encounter, which maybe you know that one. Frenetica Freet comes to us from
Mirage. Mhm. Nailed it in
Um,
one.
It's 1 blue red, summon a Freet. And he's
Some sort of gin.
I like that it's meant to be a djinn of some sort, and it just looks like a guy
Getting owned.
got 6th edition flight just zebraed up in the air.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. But flying, and then it has 0 as an activated ability, pay 0
Good sign.
mana. Flip a coin,
Semicolon.
semicolon. Target opponent calls heads or tails while the coin is in the air. If the flip ends up in your favor, Frenetic Efreet phases out. Otherwise, bury Frenetic Efreet. And it's
So
a
either-
2-1.
He either dodges some removal or he explodes.
Yeah.
It's a free coin flip because I imagine if you're doing this, somebody has already targeted your guy with a removal spell. So it's like, what? He either dies or he doesn't die?
Yeah, my 3-mana 2-1 flyer dies, or I'll get him back. It's like kind of reasonable. But we're not using this to be a creature on board or anything. We're using it to mash the coin flip button 10 billion times. Because Chance Encounter is for 2 and double red,
Legal and modern.
legal and modern, enchantment. Whenever you win a coin flip, put a luck counter on Chance Encounter. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Chance Encounter has 10 or more luck counters on it, you win the game. And so, here's the thing. There's a slightly newer card called Frenetic Sliver that is an homage, a reference to Frenetic Efreet.
Right.
And it has a very similar effect where it says all your slivers, you can pay 0 and flip coins and bullshit like that. But it's worded differently so that you can't flip an infinite number of coins.
Frenetic Efreet is worded in a way where you just hold priority and flip
And
7
you flip,
million
and you flip,
coins.
and you flip, and you flip. So you look at your opponent and you tell them, I'm going to flip a coin 10,000 times.
Yeah. Probably going to win at least 20. Or 10. It's only 10.
And it's only 10. And so what you then force your opponent to do is sit there and watch you flip coins until you, and it says they have to call it. It says they call it.
This is like the chaotic evil version of I get to pick.
Yeah. They have to call it, so they can't just get on their phone. And we sit there and flip coins until I get 10 of them. And then I can stop flipping coins because I'll be like, fuck it, whatever, man. And then there's 10 counters on Chance Encounter, and at my upkeep, I win. Yippee!
Best way to ever, if you are playing against Miller under any circumstances and he somehow assembles this, wait until he flips all the coins, then disenchant the chasing counter.
Yeah, obviously. The thing is, if I get to sit there and torture you, logically, you get the chance to completely slow roll, blow me out.
Yeah.
Just all right. Anyways, fuck you.
Yeah, it's slowly doing the Wile E. Coyote sawing under you, drawing a perfect circle under your chair.
Yeah. So Chance Encounter is modern legal. I think Frenetic Sliver is, but that combo piece doesn't work
It
for
is.
this.
Planar chaos,
Yeah,
baby.
that doesn't work for this. So whatever. Chance Encounter you can play in modern. Frenetic Efreet you cannot. So that's out. Legacy, there's absolutely no world where this is working. And for Commander, if you wanted, you could. You could. You could.
Oh boy, could you? Have I ever told you?
I guess that's realistically the only home for this.
So I have a commander story.
But if you
about-
wanted to assemble it for real and not proxy it, Frenetic Efreet costs a lot of money.
yeah, don't buy this card.
And it sucks.
Yeah, unless you really like gins.
Yeah.
I ever told you my coin flipping story?
No.
So back when I was very lonely, I think this is before I met you guys
Okay.
at Popper.
Yeah.
I am grasping at straws in every direction.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of my local friends that I used to play with all the time at my original store have all spread to the four corners of the earth like the Dragon Balls.
Mhm.
They've turned to stone, and I can't reach them anymore.
Yeah. Do you remember what the wish was?
What did Oolong wish for the first time? Oh, never mind. He wishes for like a girl's panties.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Is that what you did?
Dude, Oolong was actually in a state of constant goonosis throughout the
A
entire
lot of early
Ball.
Dragon Ball is Scudosis.
He's like hanging out with a 16-year-old and he's like, I gotta see her naked. No, dude,
Cut
die.
it out.
You need to die, bro.
A friend of ours did legitimately stop watching Dragon Ball with us because the Master Roshi parts are fucked up.
No, he's
and we're like, no, he's awesome. He blows up the moon and shit.
no, it's fucking cool as hell how he blows up the Ox King's house to show how to use the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Part of the invisible guy. Oh yeah, he like fucking nosebleeds and sprays blood all over the invisible guy.
It's a tactic.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
it's a masterful gambit on Master Roshi's part. No, he is a Didion blood. He is just completely.
Folks, you heard it here first. Master Roshi's Didion blood.
And speaking of Didion bloods, I'm at this game store, and I am trying my very, very, very best to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm playing Commander.
Yeah.
I brought a deck that I think is really cool. I'm playing Dragon Lord Ojitai.
All right.
Which is the when he attacks you you anticipate.
Yeah.
You look at the top 3 and he has hexproof as long as he's untapped.
Yeah.
So the whole deck is counter spells, removal spells, wraths, and things that give him vigilance.
It's so funny to me that you were like, I'm playing Commander and I'm trying to make friends, and the deck that you devised for this is like just hard, a bad control deck that also is Voltron.
Yeah, in my head I'm like, oh, all these fucking slop eating suckers are going to love that I have so many swords in my deck.
Which I want you to know, I love this deck. It's good. It's dope.
Yeah.
This shit is awesome. This is the exact type of bullshit I think people should.
I opened a
play.
Force Well out of a booster pack, and I'm like, I know where to put this
Yeah.
in my dumbass fucking dragon deck. I'm literally playing Elder Dragon Highlander type of shit.
You can't be mad. I have an Elder Dragon.
It's a dragon. It costs 5 mana. I have Haunted Cloak on my guy, bro. Grow up. Anyway, so,
I always liked Haunted Cloak because you look at the art for that and you go, that shit is haunted.
Ew.
It's like Scooby Doo haunted.
Yeah.
It's like glowing green and shit. You know, like a ghost.
Now we'll see who you really are. Slippery Bogle.
Yeah.
And I would have gotten away with it too.
You think that's what Slippery Bogle sounds like?
He sounds like nah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Ribbit.
Bailed me out really good. Thank you, Jacqueline.
I like that you started and went.
I was like, we could take this in a really bad direction. So I'm sitting down. I'm ready to play some Commander, and can't even get a 4-pod.
Yeah,
because everybody's playing games and everybody's mad. There's people at
Think
other.
about you. You just never get games.
I just literally never get games. It's because I'm fucking chopped. So I'm chopped and ugly as fuck, and my tiny ass dick is showing through my pants that are too big for me, and everybody at this game store is just like mad, and they're like yelling at each other and being like, "This is so
People are
fucking
arguing about
bullshit," and
shit.
arguing about Commander games
Yeah.
and like gameplay and dumb shit like that.
So you can't get games.
I can't get games at this game store because I'm chopped as fuck and everybody's mad. So I get a 3-pod.
All right,
And
that's at
it's-
least a game.
So it's me, some guy playing like Goreclaw, like just a
Dang.
mono green deck, and there's a guy
That's
playing.
one I'm never mad at
Yeah,
because I'm like, there's no trick here.
yeah, you're just big, and the guy next to me
And I know all the guys you like.
is playing Yusri Fortune's Flame,
The Coin Man.
the Coin Man.
The Coin Man.
I'll read this guy out loud because it's a card that no sane person should know all the words of. 1 blue-red for a Ifrit. Yusri Fortune's Flame is a 2/3 flyer. When Yusri attacks, choose a number between 1 and 5. You've already lost me. Flip that many coins.
That many.
For each flip you win, draw a card. For each flip you lose, Yusri deals 2 damage to you. If you won 5 flips this way,
5.
you may cast spells from your hand this turn without paying their mana costs.
Yep.
So this guy is playing that deck. And he
Beast.
goes, it's pretty casual.
Yeah,
And I go, I bet.
with this shit.
So we get playing. And I get a little setup. I do a little artifact ramping, get my dragon out, all that shit. Goreclaw guys just fucking adding power and toughness to the board like nobody's business.
Yep,
I'm like,
yep.
dude, we're playing Commander.
Numbers.
The Yusri guy plays his Yusri. I forget if he like gives it haste or something, but he swings
Sure.
and he takes out a Pokemon coin.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And he's flipping this Pokemon coin, and it's going ding, 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 and falling off the table and everywhere, and it sucks. And it's miserable, and he like whiffs.
Is
on
it one of the
first one.
metal ones?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like bouncing all over around the table and like falling on our cards and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, okay,
It's board game night, folks.
it's board game night, and I'm just like, ugh, I just got to kill this guy and I can get it over with.
Uh-huh.
So
But
whiffs,
what number did he say?
he's 5 every time,
Yeah.
and he wins like 2 of them.
Cool.
Do another turn cycle. Green guy swings at me because I've got a big advantage. I'm like, makes sense.
And you're like swinging the fucker flipping coins.
Immediately, I'm just like 6. Get back to the coin guy. Swing 5.
Yeah.
All heads.
Bang.
And then he plays an underworld breach,
Oh, bet.
and we're dead that turn.
Oh, well, duh. I hit 5 coin flips.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at the cards he's playing alongside the underworld breach, and I'm like, I don't even think you needed to flip the coins.
Yeah, I think you just had it.
And I was like, I think out loud, and I do regret this because it's so petty and stupid. I think out loud I went, casual.
That is very funny though.
Because in my head, I'm just like,
If your main combo line is involving underworld breaching people, unlikely that it's casual.
yeah, I'll just be
It's a really good card.
completely honest with you.
There's nothing wrong with playing it either.
You can put as much clown makeup on the deck as you want to. I can still see the AK-47 poking out of the baggy pants.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in the car with you.
You know, this Usri guy with the effect, for a while, I was thinking my first job ever, I worked at Zaxby's, and I was at I'm the register
Mhm,
guy. I'm in the cash register.
mhm.
I can't be on my phone or nothing, and I'm bored all the fucking time, and I'm definitely not working. So I need something to do.
Anything.
So what I decided to teach myself to do was, how can I flip a coin exactly the same way every single time to get
Heads or,
head or tails, either way. I was like, this is a teachable skill.
non-weighted coin. How do I flip it the
So
same
I just sit there and you train yourself to do it exactly the same way every time. This shit might be impossible, and maybe I just tricked myself into thinking I was really good at it, but I could very consistently get really high numbers. Like my best was 22.
22 heads in a row?
Yeah, just flipping a coin. Just do it the same way over and over and over again. Just repetition. And I'm still kind of okay at it, and I was like, it would be really funny
Oh my god, 5 in a row!
to build a deck to be like, put user into play.
Haste.
Go 5. Cool.
No reaction. Just like,
Yeah.
all right, I got all 5.
And to just like,
This thing that is supposed to
It's
be
like-
like hitting the lottery,
because
basically.
in my head, I'm like, is that cheating? They told me to flip the coin.
What are the odds of 5 heads in a row?
Quite low. Of flipping coins
Yeah. 3%
for 5 in a row.
for 5 in a row on a
Better-
fair coin is 3%.
Better than cracking a case for a knife.
Just start flipping coins.
This will probably reward you more most of the time.
Oh, fuck. I drew 5 cards and they all say flip a coin on them.
Yeah. Oh, the other one I was thinking about this for was Stitching Time. Where I was like, that's
It-
probably way easier.
It's always an extra turn.
That's probably way easy. And the thing too, because for this I was like, that's not cheating.
Yes.
They're telling me to flip a coin, and I did, and it's a fair coin.
You love to come up with new and interesting ways to betray my trust in you every single day.
What? So we're mad because I'm really good at it.
There's no you're
Where on the card does it say I can't be really good at flipping the coin?
it says win and lose on the coin flip thing, man. Like, I think that implies.
Well, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna go 5, and I'm gonna go heads, like the most locked in, just completely crackhead.
Heads.
Just heads.
You have 5 coins.
You do 5 in a row.
Heads.
I will say part of it that as soon as your opponent protests in any way, the jig is up, right?
Yeah.
If they're like, flip it, let it bounce on the table, or like roll dice, you're like, fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing. That was another thing. Is I was like, oh, we'll do odd even for coin flips, right?
Yeah.
He's already got the coin out.
Yeah, because that's the other thing about any of these. That is the thing about them where like, as soon as if someone is doing this bullshit, and you're like, and they go to do the effect and they get a coin, you're like, no,
Yeah.
we don't do that no more.
Yeah. They don't even do that in Pokemon.
Yeah.
They give you coins in the fucking boxes.
But I'm just like, it's just like you need to cut that out.
If you look at
roll some
fucking
dice.
Pokemon coverage, they're rolling dice.
Yeah. It's very funny that Pokemon has a million coin flip effects and gives you a fun, cool little coin to play with.
And they're like, do not flip a coin.
When they go to play for real tournaments, they're like, stop it.
Yeah. We don't even let the kids do this.
Put the small change away. You're gonna roll dice.
Yeah. I don't care that it has a picture of Bunnelby on it. You
Yeah.
got to take that shit away.
Oh, I've got another. This is a thing I've been dying to ask you. And
The fact that I said Bunnelby in this
no,
reminded me scared me
it's not
really
about
bad.
Pokemon. It's about. It's not necessarily cheating, because this doesn't really impact the game in any way. It's just being an annoying dickhead.
Right.
All right. So we pull up an event,
Yeah. We're playing each other.
and I imagine the answer to this question gets a lot smaller if we up it to a higher level of play. But let's call it
We're at a 1K or something.
just somewhere where somebody could go judge.
Yes.
Right. We fucking shuffle up whatever, and then like offer to cut, right? And then like when you give me your deck,
Mhm.
I box it.
Just on purpose,
On purpose, I box it. And maybe I but I'm looking away and I box it. I box your deck. And for those that don't know, when you got a deck of cards, right? And Magic cards all face fucking the right way. If you're gonna box somebody's deck, you split it into 2 halves, and then when you go to shuffle it, just have one half the wrong way.
Yeah. This is the top of the card. This is the top of the card, and then mix them this way.
Doesn't do anything really. It's just annoying,
Yeah.
right? So I box your deck. I hand it back to you.
Yeah.
And you draw your 7, and you're like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. You boxed my deck.
And so this is where I'm thinking, is how many times can you get away with doing this to somebody?
1.
No. Because that's what I'm thinking. Because I go, the very first one, you boxed my deck.
You go, my fault.
I go, my bad. Didn't mean to. We continue to play.
You box it again. I'm like, you did this one on purpose.
And then you probably fix it, right? Because most people don't like playing that way. And you like crack a fetch.
Yeah.
You hand me your deck, and I box it again. Hand it back to you. And this time you're like, bro, what the fuck?
I saw you do it.
And you're like, I think most people are going judge.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm thinking minimum you get 2. Because the judge is going to come over, and then the person is going to go, they boxed my deck. And this is where you get to look at the judge and go, my fault, my bad. I didn't mean to. So you get 1 on the person and 1 on the judge.
You have a beautiful mind.
And I'm thinking third, there's like no way. It's like actually impossible to get a third because you're going to get like kicked out
Okay.
or in trouble. But I think minimum 2, you can get away with it.
Here is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. If you did this at like the Pro Tour or some shit, they'd kill
They
you.
shoot you,
Yeah, they kill you on sight.
DCI issued Glock between your fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
I think genuinely, and you're going to think that I'm trolling here. Minimum 2, they call the judge, right?
Yeah, because I did it to you, and I go, my bad.
My fault.
And the second time they call the judge.
Next round, That's tabula rasa.
How do you mean?
So you box my deck.
Yeah.
You box my deck again.
Yeah.
My fault to the judge.
Yeah.
Next round, just box that guy's deck.
Right? You can run this all day.
Yeah, but you can
You only get the one judge.
you
call.
only get the one for the rest of the day.
Yeah, because that likely there's
'Cause
only
if
one judge
If they
in the room.
call the judge again, you are getting a game loss.
Yeah, they are gonna.
If not, just
they're gonna
outright
get your
DQing
ass.
you for
Yeah.
poor sportsmanship.
But there is an idea. Maybe don't do it on the mulligan. Wait for the fetches because they're not gonna notice right away.
Yeah.
You can buy a lot of time doing it that way.
Yeah, they're doing game actions and shit. Yeah.
And then also you could go judge my opponent boxed their own deck.
All right. This is where you lose me.
It's marked cards. Which is complete horseshit and not real even a little bit, but it would be funny.
Judge, I'm stupid. Can
Yeah.
you DQ my opponent?
Hello, yeah, Judge, I'm a complete and utter idiot. Can you do something about this? Anyways,
One
I'm
time-
thinking it's 2 minimum and the third one will get you kicked out.
One time I was at a 1K for Pioneer, and I queue up into this guy, and he's like, "Dude, I'm so excited! I just finished this deck. It's
Yeah.
really fucking epic." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome!" And then the judge comes over and goes, "You guys are getting randomly deck checked. Like that just happens at
Dope.
1Ks. They pick 2 people and
Let's
they
get
deck
it.
check them." And I'm like, "Okay," and I'm stressed as fuck because I'm like, "Dude,
Something's wrong.
I have a Yori on deck,
Mhm.
so it's 80 cards. So I know that I know that I wrote my deck down that day, and like I always write it the day
I could have
of.
made a mistake.
But in my head, I'm like, I wrote that I have like 5 hallowed founds or something, and they're gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah.
This is not true. They do the deck check where me and the other guy are talking, and they come back and they go, "All right, Alex, you're good.
Whew.
Dope. You," and I'm like, "Uh-oh." They point at the other guy and they go, "You have marked cards in your deck." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "You have 4 foils in your deck that I can feel through the sleeves. So you need to replace them
Oh.
right now or change the sleeves." So he goes and buys a new pack of sleeves,
Aye.
re-sleeves his whole deck, gets a game loss for marked cards,
Dude.
and then we play our game 1, which is game 2,
Yeah.
with me up a game. And I play Glacial Fortress tapped, and he goes, "Turn 1, creature lands,
Yeah.
Mausoleum Wanderer." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm about to Supreme Verdict you into the fucking Stone
Yeah,
Age."
This is not gonna go well.
We have a quick game 2 and we move on. And the whole time I'm just like silently taking game actions because I'm like, "Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. Please
I
don't be
just
mad at
really
me."
don't want you to be fucking pissed about
I didn't
this.
do this. I literally did not do this.
It's not my fault. I'm just trying to close this one out. Yeah.
Please, 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 please. Same tournament. I'm playing against a guy playing blue-red control with Niv Mizzet Perun.
Mm.
And in game 2 against me, he puts in a Keranos the hard way, just casts it.
Damn. All right. Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, that's
Wait,
really good."
It didn't come into play off of In Search of Greatness.
Yeah, he just played it for mana.
Wow. Nobody's
Um,
ever thought of this.
I remember I went, "Damn," and then I marched for 6. March of Otherworldly Light for 6. Just like blew it up.
Kaboom.
I literally in my head I was like, "How the fuck do I?" Oh, right.
I got enough. All right. That's good. That's good. I will say one time I felt really bad about this for a Dragon Ball tournament.
Mm-hmm.
My friend, I get to pick,
Mm-hmm.
my friend Alan,
Cheater, asshole.
cheater, asshole eater of fame as well.
Mm-hmm.
We go to a tournament, big one,
Whoa.
and I was playing a pretty damn good deck. It's custom brew, but it's good. Like wins at our shop pretty damn often. And we're like, we've all been working on it together, and we're like, this shit's kind of nice. I think you could make a run.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it was that a new set had dropped somewhat recently that gave green straight up actual factual counterspell.
Whoa.
Just a real ass counterspell.
Just says no.
The game didn't have that, and it was really, really, really good. And I was like, you have to play this. You've got full play set. Get them in there. This card is bananas.
Mm-hmm.
You have to play this. I do a lot of the convincing. Get to the tournament, and we do the deck list. Start playing. Alan comes back to me after round 1 and goes, "This card's not legal in my deck." I go, "What?" and it has a stipulation like the leader didn't match up.
Oh no.
It was like you have to play this with like a Saiyan,
Oh my god.
and Alan's leader is not a Saiyan, and he's like, I haven't been deck checked yet, but I can't cast this, so I just side all of them out every game, and I'm just trying to skate by, but I fucked him royally by just. You have to. It's completely illegal.
Yeah. Actually, you remember fucking what was his name? There was like that one card in Hearthstone in like Bomb Warrior where you shuffle the bomb into their deck and it deals 5 damage to you.
Yeah. I am
You
basically
shuffled
doing
the
that.
bombs.
Yeah. And I felt so bad about it.
This card is not legal in my deck, huh?
What?
Then why are you playing it?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You already see my next little
Yeah.
combo
What are we looking at here?
So this one,
You love this Essence Reliquary card.
Essence Reliquary is so fucking cool. This is the worst part. I have a place for these. It's in my.
true.
This is in my cube.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten to draft it yet. I've
Just
only
doesn't
seen
come up.
one person draft this deck, and it was Brendan, and he didn't do this. He did something else.
Yeah.
So Essence Reliquary is an artifact for Modern Horizons 3. It's 2 and a white. It says tap, return another target permanent you control and all auras you control attached to it to their owner's hand. Activate only during your turn. That doesn't say only as a sorcery, only during
You can
your
do it quick.
turn. So what you can do is play things that have ETBs, and with the ETB on the stack, put it back in your hand.
Yep. Go again.
You can do this with all sorts of stuff. One of the cool things you can do that Brendan was doing against me was he would play Eldritch Reborn, which is a 5-mana saga.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
Sack a creature,
That's a
discard a
brutal one.
card, and then reanimate a thing.
Yeah.
With the reanimate on the stack,
All the way through.
put
Let's
it back in
start
your
over.
hand. Yeah. Get a thing,
That's
replay
pretty
Eldritch
strong.
Reborn.
Yeah.
The other thing he was doing was he was playing white black artifact guy from Alara, the sewer guy. 2/2.
There was a sewer, man.
The black white sewer, you know what I'm talking about. The fucking Tide Hollow Scholar.
Oh, yeah.
So Tide Hollow Scholar is worded where when it enters, you look at their hand and exile a card
Yeah.
from it.
We're line break gaming.
Line break. When this leaves play, put the card back in their hand. So what you can do is
You
play.
want to learn a thing or two. They don't make cards with the line break anymore.
No, and it's because of bullshit like this. So you play the Tide Hollow Scholar, look at their hand, or with the trigger on the stack to look at their hand, put it back in your hand with Essence Reliquary. Now you have this trigger that needs to resolve. You look at their hand, you take a card. That's gone forever.
Yep. Don't
You've
get it
got
back.
the Scholar still in your hand.
Yep.
So
Go again.
this is a permanent Thoughtseize burglar at every turn.
Yeah. And then
Um,
on the turn where you really want to, you just double dip. Play it
Yes.
again.
just get both of them how you like it.
Yeah.
The combo that I want to do also uses a line break, and it's Fiend Hunter.
This is one of my favorite creatures ever.
1 white for a human cleric, 1/3. When this creature enters, you may exile another target creature. Line break. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So you go Fiend Hunter, target your thing, put it back in my hand. That's gone.
Yeah.
For surezies.
Yeah.
That's no takes back.
You don't get that one back.
that one's gonzo.
Yeah.
And you do this every turn until they give up. And it's in my cube, and I'm excited about it. And every time I draft my cube, I just go, oh, but what if I play like a Thoughtseize and my entire
I really
want
to force Essence Reliquary. Oh, this is like me with Everstrike. Where I'm like, somebody's got to do it, and I guess it'll be me.
Yeah. But my thing is, I never get to do this.
Mm.
I will like put the module in that has this in it, and then I will look at my opening pack, and I'm like, oh, all right, I guess I should probably just take a removal spell.
Yeah.
And then I just draft the most boring deck for like the 6th week in a row.
Sometimes you just have to force the funny combo that you want.
Yes.
You just got to.
The last time that the cube got drafted with 8 people, we shuffled every module into the cube at once.
Yeah.
So it was like more than 540, I think. Or it was like 450 and some change or something. I don't know. It was a bunch of cards. And somebody did draft an Essence Reliquary deck. And they also had what's that fucking card called? It's the artifact that's like put a thing back in their hand unless they pay 1. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the icy one. It's not icy, but it's a shard. It has shard in the name.
Crystal Shard.
Yeah,
yes.
Crystal Shard.
Crystal Shard.
The funny knife.
The funny knife.
It's a really funny looking knife.
Crystal Shard is 3 mana for an artifact. You can pay 3 and tap it, or blue and tap it. Return target creature to its owner's hand unless its controller pays 1. So what this is either the most annoying unsummon fucking Rishton port type thing of all time, or it's blue, put the thing back in my hand.
Yeah, I'm not paying. You just pick my guy up. Awesome.
And the thing that the person who had this in their deck was doing is they had this one and Essence Reliquary, and they were putting Torrential Gearhulk back in their hand.
Let's go.
And I was like, that's fucking dope. And then I looked at their deck and I'm like, you actually do not have a way to win the game in here.
Yeah, so you're like, what's the Torrential doing? And you're like, oh, okay, got it.
Cool. That's it.
Yeah, all right.
There was a Snapcaster in there too, and it was just like, I don't think I've seen this enter play once. I think you're just doing this one.
Yeah.
But I just think Essence Reliquary is so fucking cool. Every time I see it, I'm like, dude, I can't wait to draft the Essence Reliquary deck. But I'm gonna wheel it. And then I just take some other card, and then somebody else takes it and they don't even play it. And I'm just like, fuck.
My last one is a little bit of a, there are combos to be had, but this is there's just stuff missing, and the brew quite isn't done cooking, and I don't think it ever will be. But folks, I want to talk about Pauper Lantern, otherwise known as Thought Picker Witch. If you read Thought Picker Witch, man, oh man, it's a lot like Lantern Control. It does the mill and the looking for you all in one go.
Yes.
Right?
And all you need is material.
You just need the material, which there is stuff like it. There's like bullshit ass reassembling skeleton type guys that you could work with.
Oh yeah.
If you really wanted to, you could add another piece and do like some Tortex thing.
Tortured Existence with like a Stinkweed Imp.
Yeah. There's also Mirror Servitor, which gets it all done in one go.
This is cool. I like the Mirror Servitor. That's dope.
This was me and Jesse's brew originally. That's where our heads went. We were like, wait, you could.
Do you want to read Mirror Servitor for the people at home?
Yeah. Well,
not exactly a constructed state.
Here's the thing. All right. This is all very Pauper specific because we're digging for commons here. And this is all built on, there's a deck that was quite good in Modern for a decent little chunk of time, and it's still sees some fringe play. It's called Lantern Control. You would use Lantern of Insight to see
both
players top card of the deck.
Yep.
And then you would thought seize somebody to take anything important out of their hand and to know what was in it. And then from there, you just play incredibly slow mill you for 1 cards, 1 card at a time.
Because of Pandemonium or Codex Shredder.
Because if I know exactly what's in your hand and I know what's on top of your deck, in theory, I can engineer a situation where you never draw an important card for the entire rest of the game.
All you have to do is get ahead once and they don't get to win.
And I can just sit here and be like, those 7 cards in your hand are the only thing I need to contend with. And then I will just make sure that nothing important ever else comes up. And 1 card at a time, we will get to the end of the game.
And it is very unlikely that you will hit runner like 3 times in a row.
Yeah. And so we were trying, and that deck also plays an amount of removal to deal with stuff that might come in, and it plays an amount of like lock pieces, assurances that will keep me from dying if things get bad. Ensnaring Bridge is one of them, which is a card we've talked about before, but it's a 3-mana artifact. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in hand can't attack.
Cards in your hand.
In your hand can't attack. So it sets down a nice little floodgate that's really hard to get past if engineered correctly. You don't got that at common. You don't have anything close to that at common.
Might I add, good.
Yeah, quite good. So,
or I'm just mean it's very good that we don't have that at common.
That's what I mean. Yeah. And so the card to play, and here's the thing, you're missing an amount of the other pieces and whatnot at the common level to build a lantern control deck. But you do have Thought Picker Witch, which is a 1-mana black card creature human wizard. Pay 1, sacrifice a creature, look at the top 2 cards of target opponent's library, remove one of them from the game. So you can snipe a threat and leave something bad on top. And then the thing about this is you can do it multiple times all in one card.
Right.
So it's really, really hard to go runner against this and get your way out of it. And we don't have Thoughtseize, but you can work with like Duress, and that is good enough. Just something that would kill Thought Picker Witch,
And
right?
most of the time, if you are assembling this lock, I imagine the only thing you really would care about is a non-creature spell that gets in the way of the machine.
Exactly.
Like, maybe the only one that you really care about is like Cart Clan Shaman fucking eating your lunch.
And the method I was thinking that you would use to have material to sacrifice repeatedly to keep checking the top deck of their is Mere Servitor, which is 1 mana artifact creature Mere. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Mere Servitor is on the battlefield, each player returns all cards named Mere Servitor from their graveyard to the battlefield. So if you've got any of them in the yard and one of them's still alive, bring them all back. Now we've got plenty of fodder.
Just random shit.
And in a way, it kind of pretends to be Ensnaring Bridge. It's a lot of blockers to have every turn.
It is, yeah. You kind of eat shit to trample, but...
Oh, yeah, and flying and anything that matters, yes.
So one thing I was thinking about...
This is a very finicky,
yes,
easy to fall apart machine.
One way you could build this, and this is
There
also...
are combos
Yes.
for it.
One way you could build this that could be kind of cool is the thing that you need to contend with is, creatures in play.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like fogs. But you know what fog is good for creature decks is prismatic strands.
Yeah.
2 and a
It's
white.
good for that, definitely.
To prevent all damage from a color of your choice, and you flash back by tapping a white creature.
Yeah.
So we play Sacred Cat, which is 2 bodies. Right?
Yeah.
Sack the first one, get the token back, tap
Yep.
the token, flash back to prismatic strands. So you're just fogging for like 1,000 turns. And the whole time you're just eating cats.
Yeah. Where the Thought Picker Witch is eating cats.
Thought Picker Witch is devouring.
Real eater.
Real
Picker
eater.
Witch.
She doesn't look like it, but Shorty puts them down.
Yeah.
I
guess, that's kind of the idea for that is it's not infinite material, but it's enough material.
Yeah, you're just trying to get to a spot where they have nothing that matters.
Yeah.
And you can do that with four Sacred Cat, and you know who else? 4 Squadronaut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just guys who sit around and die.
Yeah, do absolutely nothing. And you play an amount of like, bring back my Thought Picker Witch.
Yeah. Maybe some unearths.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Deathmost.
Deathmost High
Yeah, that's
Priest.
easy. That's obviously what we do here.
Were you in
and then that's the Ensnaring Bridge.
Yeah.
Because you just fog loop them.
Yeah, you're bringing back comedy.
Maybe that's what the whole combo is. Maybe we just jam Thought Picker Witch into Deathmost, and now we're up ripping and rolling. That's what this all is.
Were you in the Discord the other day when I was like, guys,
I saw the brewing.
I was trying to figure out Deathmost High Priest, and I was like, it was really funny. I was sitting there and I was like, I think it'd be really cool with this card, and this card. And somebody in the Discord was like, hell yeah. And then I put the deck together and I was like, seems like it's kind of all over the place. And he was like, yeah, this looks like shit. It's like, what? You agreed with me on these cards.
Get your ass. I was just being nice.
Yeah. I thought we were
I'm glad you figured out that it sucks. It's bad.
I thought we were on the same page. What the hell?
But speaking of a Discord,
folks.
oh my God, if you want to be in there,
Folks,
join.
if you'd like to join our community Discord, we'll have a link to it in the description below. And that's a little bit getting ahead of myself, but it is probably about time for us to wrap up another great episode of the Timewaster 9000 podcast. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to get notified whenever we post a video like this one, you can hit the bell if you're nasty.
What was that?
That was a Thought Picker Witch, I heard. And if you've got any questions, comments, concerns, feedback,
It's a
or
real eater thought figure Witch.
if you've got maybe some cards of your own that you just can't figure out a home for, the comment section is a great place to do it. And we'd love to hear from you. And another great place to hear from you is the community Discord, like we mentioned.
Yeah,
Link to it in the description below. And if you want benefits in that Discord, as well as your name emblazoned in lights in the credits of every single one of our episodes, you can subscribe to our Patreon for $5 a month. All proceeds go to the show to make it better and better for you guys out there. We're trying to make great content, and the best way to do that is to have money, because by God, we are all broke as fuck. Holy shit.
And if you offer even more money, I'll personally find you a real eater thought picker witch to accompany you.
Yeah, we'll find you a THOT picker witch and get things popping. Speaking of getting things popping, if you'd like to give us a singular donation maybe, or you'd like to have a recurring donation to help us out, coffee link in the description below as well. And we appreciate every single dollar that you guys send us in the future and in the past. We love it all. And we
It's
want you to
very
know we're
important
super
because it's
grateful.
basically the only way the show keeps going.
I want you guys to know the way that we function right now is at a loss, but we function at a lot less of a loss than we used to.
We'll get there. We'll
And
get there.
It's thanks to
Up
people.
and to the right, folks. The
Up and
graph
to the
goes
right.
up and to the right.
It's thanks to viewers like you. Thank you, Juicy
Yeah.
Juice, sponsored with 100% original juice. What else? If you want to follow us on social medias, you can hit us up at timewaster9000.com, where you can find our
Everything is there.
everything.
is there.
every single one of those damn websites is there. If you're listening to us on a podcast platform like Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, the Jeremy Renner app, the Bible mobile app, and God said on Audible,
ABC ukulele tuner,
the NBA app,
clock.
Yeah, if you're listening to us on Timer,
If you've got us,
Strava,
if
what is
you've got
that?
us on calculator,
if you're listening to us on the Peloton, go ahead and subscribe to the RSS feed to hear more about us and to hear more episodes from us.
folks.
We
If
post a
you're
new
listening to
episode.
us right now on the Fly Delta app,
Thank you for boarding. Every single week we upload a new episode on Tuesday. We've never missed a Tuesday ever.
that's true. It's never happened. We've never missed any
and we
episode.
never will. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I forgot. Thank you for listening to episode 26 of the Timewaster 9000 podcast.
Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I
We love you all dearly. And our way to show love, salute to the Goblin Heroes.
Ah.